Hello, it's me, Megan. Hi guys. No, sorry, joking. As you can tell from that intro, today I am going to be doing the new Beauty Bay Nikkietutorials collaboration palette. This came through in the post about an hour ago. I did order it on early access on Monday. It is Wednesday when I'm filming this. I will try and upload it tomorrow, so Thursday, for you guys. But I have, like I say, just got this through in the post, and I have had a quick look at it, hence why the box is open. My palette unfortunately isn't one of the signed ones. I was really hoping I was going to get a signed one, but I didn't. But I'm not mad. I am so excited to try this palette out, guys. I have been literally on a high since I ordered it on Monday, and I've been literally watching my phone like a hawk all day, waiting for Hermes to deliver it. So we shall start off with reviewing the packaging, and then we'll get on to creating one or two looks. Maybe I'll do one look on one eye and one look on another eye. So yeah. So to start off with, the actual Beauty Bay packaging, like box that they've sent it in, is all personalised for the Nikkie palette. I love the fact that they have the Nikkie saying that she says at the start of every video on the lid. So we shall delve into the actual box. So we have this little card which has all the names of the shades on it. It's probably not in focus on my camera, but it has every shade name on it and what they are. And then on the back it says, "Hello guys, it's me, Nikkie. Hello. I want you to make the most out of these gorgeous shades, so I want to show you how to master their full potential. Some of the formulas work best when applied with an eyeshadow brush to build them up, while others work better when applied with the fingers. Check out the symbols on the other side to see which. Have fun creating." So if you look, there are brushes and there are fingers, just to tell you, which is kind of cute and kind of cool and really helpful when you're doing a look. So to delve into the actual box, they all came with I don't know if they all came with a freebie, but mine came with a freebie, which is this little pop socket to go on the back of your phone. I do already have a case for my phone which has one, but I am going to invest in a new case so I can have the Nikkie one on it. But you got either a choice of this colour or a black, and I got this one. So they were all at random. And then if we actually take the palette out, Beauty Bay also was kind enough to send me a little booklet. But this is the palette, guys. You will often see my ring light in it, but this is the palette, so let's get into it. So the front of the box is this black sparkly box with the little keyhole on the front, and then on the back there is just a little note saying, "Hello guys, it's me, Nikkie. Hello. I am beyond excited for you to finally see this, my palette in collaboration with Beauty Bay. I am so grateful for this opportunity, and this time we're doing it right, for everybody. This palette truly showcases my life and personality. You guys know that I'm all about bright and unique makeup looks, but this palette also shows a different, darker side of me. I can't wait to see the looks you'll create, from dark and mysterious to bold and uniquely you. This palette is my safe place, my temple, and this never would have happened without the support of my glow babies. I love you." So that's a really cute little message she's put on the back, which is really nice and really like a personal touch. So if we open it up and I slide it out, this is what it looks like, guys. So I actually saw the reveal video Nikki did, and I actually really liked the design of the palette. I love this side, this dark and mysterious design that she's put on it. It is so me and right up my alley. I'm not saying I don't like this bright and colourful side, but this side definitely is what's drawing me to the palette more. So on the back you've got the same message which is on the back of the box, which is also really nice. So let's open it up, guys. So, oh, I still have my thing in it. This, and it's just fallen out. This is what it looks like on the inside. And like I say, I have already looked at it, and what has really surprised me is how big the pan sizes are. They are pretty damn big compared to a lot of my other palettes that I've got, like my Jeffree Star ones and stuff like that. These are big, and for £25, that is a bargain. The fact that they are so big has amazed me. So what I am going to do with this is I'm going to create something quite bright and colourful on this eye, and something quite more dark and, as my Nikki says it, dark and mysterious on the other eye, just to try and fully use this palette. I might not use every shade, but I'm trying to use as many shades as I possibly can so you guys can see the versatility of this palette. All my reactions will be first time reactions. I have not even swatched any of these shades. I will swatch them in this video at some point, but I have not swatched them as of yet. So let's see what we can create. So for this eye, we are starting out with, I'm feeling maybe Redemption, which is this first shade, and it's really bright, really orange, really cute. So I have just put some concealer on my eye just to act as a base, and I am just going to pop this into my crease. Now by the looks of it, this is a buildable shade, and I feel like most of them will be because Nikki likes to build her shades. So that's the first shade. I actually really like this because it's not an in-your-face orange, it is wearable, but it is still orange. So the next shade I am going to go in with is the red shade in this palette, named after her brother, which is Mikai. I think it is. I think that's how you pronounce the name. I apologise, Nikki, if I got it wrong. People in the UK don't know how to pronounce names. And I'm just going to pop this on the outer corner and blend it in. So this is very true red, and as Nikki describes it, it is a true red matte. So she hasn't described it wrong. She hasn't misled anyone. I'm then going to go back in with Redemption to blend that out a little bit. Then finally I'm going to go in with the shade Vla, which is this yellowy shade. She says it's a bumblebee yellow matte. So we're going to go in with this and just blend out that Redemption shade as well. Like so. So I am actually going to cut my crease and do a half cut crease so I can put some sparkly colours on the lid. I'm going to do that off camera though because it takes me forever to do. So for the lid I am actually going to use two shimmers, one on my inner corner, one on the actual lid, and those two are Aura and Underground. So those two are described as an orange shimmer and a silver / gold shimmer. So I'm going to use the shade Aura on my actual lid and then Underground on my inner corner. So I'm going to go in with Aura first, and Nikki says that this can also be applied with the finger pretty well. So I am going to do that when I find the mirror that I want. So that is Aura on the lid, and I am going to do that Underground shade, but I am going to do my lower lash line first. So for my lower lash line, I am going to take two shades. I'm going to take Mikai again, and I'm going to take this shade called Blend and Snap. And I'm going to start out with the shade Mikai, because we had that on the outer corner of the upper lash line. And I'm just going to pop that on the outer corner of the lower lash line. Like so. I'm then going to go back in with Redemption and just smoke that lower outer corner lash line out. So we're going to move on to the other eye because I will do lashes and liner once I've done this eye as well. And to start out with, we are going to go in with this shade called Amsterdam. So just take a little bit of that and just gonna again pop it on my crease. Like so. And then to deepen that up, I am going to go in with the shade Slasher, which is this really nice plum shade. So Nikki calls it a mulberry purple shade. I would call it plum, but that's just because I'm English. And I'm just going to darken up that first colour. I will go back in with that first colour. I just want to really make this eye the complete opposite to the other eye. So I'm going to go back in with that first shade, that Amsterdam shade, and just to bring that in. Like so. Now you will notice I've got a little bit of fallout here. That might be because I picked up too much eyeshadow on the brush. There's nothing we can't brush away and cover over. So to blend that one out, I am going to go in with the shade Plot Twist and just blend that out a little bit. So I'm then going to bring that Amsterdam shade along the lower lash line as well. So I am going to try and use that shade Ooh, so this green shade. We all know Nikki hates the green, but she had to put it in there. Like so. And then we are going to cut the crease and do a glitter on the lid. So for the glitter on my lid, I am going to go in with the shade Mama Tutorials and the shade All In. So Mama Tutorials is a baby blue shimmer and All In is a green duochrome. So we're going to, both of these can be used with the finger. So we're going to go in with Mama Tutorials first. And then we're going to go in with that shade All In. Ooh, that's a very pretty colour. Makes me gives me mermaid vibes. And then to finish this eye off, I'm going to go back in with Plot Twist. Bring that along the lower lash line. Back in with the shade Slasher and just blend it into that Mama Tutorials. So I'm going to apply liner and mascara off camera and then I'll be back. So I've just popped on some like half lashes because I hate wearing lashes. So these are just some cheap ones from, and then I've put on some lipstick for you guys just to finish the look. So let's review this, guys. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I love the packaging on the box. I love the actual palette packaging, the box packaging, even the parcel packaging. They have really gone to town with this palette and really thought long and hard about it, and I'm pretty sure Nikki would have been like, I want this, and wouldn't settle for anything less. So I really like that they've really gone to town on the packaging. So for packaging, if we're rating it out of 5, 5 being the best, 1 being the worst, I am going to give it a 5 for packaging. Like, I absolutely love that they have gone to town with the packaging and really still long and hard about it. So yeah, I absolutely love that. Obviously you guys know I love this side of the palette because it's very dark, very moody, very gothic-y and alternative, and I am one of those alternative people, so that really draws me in. And yeah, like I say, I love the packaging and the fact that they've gone in real detail with it. So yeah, I would give it a 5 out of 5. So for the shade range, if we open it up, I am gonna just say there are, like, these two shades are very similar, which is a little bit disappointing, but other than that, the rest of the shades are very, very diverse. Even though some of the shimmer shades do look similar in the actual overall palette, when you put them on, you really see why they are different from each other. So I am going to give the shade range a 5 out of 5 again. Like I say, the only letdown is these two shades are very, very similar, but that's not a major issue. They probably look completely different on the skin. I didn't use these two shades in either of my looks, but I will probably do a more neutral toned down look with this palette at some point. So they will get used at some point. So yeah, I'm going to give the shade range a 5 out of 5 again, because she has done some very diverse shades throughout this palette. So for Kickback in the Pan and Fallout, I did have a little bit of fallout, but that might have been because I picked up too much of the shade when I put it on. So that might be my error. As for Kickback in the Pan, you do get a little bit of kickback in the actual pan, but it doesn't go around the outside of the shades. So I again am gonna give that a 5 out of 5. Like, I have other palettes where there is so much kickback and so much fallout, it is unbelievable. Because the fallout might have been my error, I can't really say that's down to the palette or the shadows as such. And like I say, I have used many colours in this already, and I haven't really had kickback in the pan, so I can't mark it down. Next up is pigmentation on the skin, and I can't fault it. As you guys can see from both eyes, they are really pigmented and really bright, really colourful, which is what I want with a palette. If I see like redemption in the palette, I want it to look like that on my face. The same with like Amsterdam. I want it to look that blue on my eye, which it does. So I can't fault that either. So again, that's going to be a 5 out of 5. And so finally, an overall score for this, because I didn't mark it down at all, it's gonna have to be a 5 out of 5. I have now just fallen in love with this palette, and it is just gonna feature so much in my makeup looks, my videos, all of that. And for £25, guys, $30, guys, I have bought more expensive palettes than this, and I have had to rate it down because there's been issues. This is £25, guys, and I have had no issues with it. Obviously, if that changes, then I will tell you guys, but on first review of it and first try of it, I have had no issues, and it is gonna be my new favourite palette, guys. So yeah. So guys, that is it for this video, and my full review on the Nikkietutorials and Beauty Bay collaboration palette. All products will be listed down below like normal, along with all of my social media. And yeah, I shall see you in the next video. Bye guys.